Hello, Scale here from Woolswap. How you all going? I'm coming in today from a very moody Brisbane because I think it's about to storm outside. So hopefully I get this all video completed and we don't hear any rolling thunder noises in the background. We normally do it's spring here now in Brisbane, and we normally do start getting stormy weather, but probably from October onwards. So it's a little bit early, but they are predicting one today. And we've just come in from our walk and it was quite humid outside. So I think we're going to start having early storm season. I don't mind as long as I'm home. And so I hope you've all had a great week, and I want to thank all my new subscribers that jumped on board this week. That's much appreciated. And remember, when I get to that lucky number at 100 subscribers, I'm going to do a yarn giveaway. So tell your friends, anyone who's interested in yarn and want to listen to just an Aussie talking about her yarning adventures. Anyway, so Woolswap is happening at the moment, and it's a yarn matching service where you sign up, and I open them every 2 months. And at the moment it's open, the registrations are open until the 15th of September. So what you do is you go online, you pay a small fee, and then I will match once all the registrations close, and I collate everyone together, and then I match you up with like-minded yarny folks, and then you send each other yarny goodness parcels. And you can check me out on Instagram. I post most of my photos over there on Instagram and Facebook and Pinterest, so you can check out my photos there. All you need to do is just search for Woolswap, and so you can see what it's kind of about. So yeah, jump on board if you've ever wanted to get some yarny goodness from someone else and make a new friend in the process. Registration's open till the 15th. And what I do is every 2 months I also have some vendors that very kindly give an exclusive discount to Woolswappers who sign up each round, and they range from people who make project bags to indie dyers to project makers, anything to do with the kind of the yarny thing. And I do like to kind of support the smaller ones out there. So if any of you listening are indie dyers, or you make project bags, or anything to do with the yarn thing, drop me a line, and we can see if we can collaborate together for any future rounds coming up. So the ones we've got this round, who, again, it's exclusive to, the discount is exclusive to Woolswappers, so you have to join up to get the code. But we've got Birdhouse Fibres, is an indie dyer from Australia. And I'll put all their details below in the show notes, so you can go and check them out. I've got Moss Fibres from the USA, and we've got the Mimo Yarn Company from the UK. And I actually purchased something from her last night, so I'm super excited. And she's already popped it in the post. Wow, super service. So I do have some happy mail to show you that came from the UK during the week, and it took about 4 weeks. So I've got to wait 4 weeks to get it, but I can't wait. Sassy String Yarn Studio, which is from Canada. Yarnaceous Fibres, I hope I'm saying that correctly, and they're from the USA. And the last one is Craft Tiara Markers, and she's a lovely lady from Switzerland. And she makes the cutest little stitch markers, project keepers. And she has done a giveaway in collaboration with Woolswap before too. And I have purchased some stuff from her, and it comes super fast and yeah, really good quality. So if you're interested in, again, I'll give you the link, but if you want to get a discount, sign up to this round of Woolswap. You've only got till the 15th. Anyway, okay, so I have super exciting news. So I have a long-term Woolswapper, Ruth from Pittsburgh, and I've become friends with her over the years, and she very kindly invited me to her knitting group's Zoom meeting. So she has a local yarn store over there in Pittsburgh called McWalker Yarns, and since when COVID hit, they unfortunately had to shut down for 2 months. They are now back open, but during that time they couldn't do their knit groups, so they came up with the idea to do a Zoom knit night. So they do it every Friday night, and anyway, Ruth invited me to come along. So I because of the time difference, it worked out that it was for me Saturday morning, for them the Friday night, so it worked out perfect. So yesterday I signed in for the first time, and it was amazing. There was about 6 ladies that came and went throughout the time. They do it for about 2.5 hours, and I'd kind of set myself a goal of just jumping on board and just having a quick chat to them, and for about an hour. But it was so good. I was on there for like an hour and a half, but they were so welcoming to me, and everyone went through what they were knitting and just general chit chat, and it was amazing. It was my first time doing a Zoom kind of knit up. Comment below if you already participate in Zoom knit ups, and if you need it, if you want to have an extra Aussie jump on board, let me know. I'd love to try and join up to as many as I can, if I can fit them in, obviously. But yeah, it was super exciting. I was just amazed how friendly they were, and it was really good to talk to people from a different country and their experiences with COVID, and how they're coping, and how they're just still friendly and still knitting and still crocheting. And yeah, so it was a highlight. I could non-stop talk about it yesterday afternoon. Poor Dean, my partner, was going, oh my God. But yeah, it's a great concept. So, all our Siani folk are quite inventive with ways to change things up. And they were also telling me too, because a lot of the fibre festivals won't be going ahead in some countries, they are going to be doing them online, and they're going to be doing like a yarn crawl where they're going to 34 stores online. So I reckon I might see if I can tap into that. That would be super cool. So I think how they set it work, each yarn store will have their own time at doing a Zoom meeting. So I think if you just log into each one, but yeah, I can't wait for that. So if I do get details of that, I'll put it down, or I'll talk about it in one of my other videos. So I have some happy mail today to show you. Oh, and just a quick glimpse, but I do have, check that out. These came during the week. But anyway, I won't go too much into them, but coming soon for you people. But anyway, I forever and a day have been eyeing up a yarn dyer in the UK. And some of you may have heard of it, some of you may not. Called Black Elephant Yarns UK. And she just has the most exquisite stuff. And every time I've tried to go online, it always gets sold out really quickly and stuff. But she now has a new thing where she does dyed to order. So I think she opens it up once a month, and there's a cut-off, and then once she's done all them, she posts it the following date the next month. So I thought, here's my chance. So these beauties came. Check them out. How exciting. And this one, oh my God. So for a long time, since I started back on my knitting journey a few years back, this is the first time that I've had in my stash mohair. And this is 72% kid mohair, 28% silk. Oh my God, check that out. Colorway is Blaine Forks. So I got her to do up to custom dye these for me, and I got the other one is 100% superwash blue face Leicester BFL, which is very common over in the UK. And Blaine Forks is the colorway. So yeah, check those beauties out. It's got just really nice kind of colours I like. I like all kind of bright stuff. I don't quite know what I'm going to do with it yet, but they'll obviously go together. If anyone has any ideas, maybe a shawl. I don't know. I'm really into like the knitting the sweaters. So yeah. So this took 4 weeks to get here from I think she's in the north of England. to me here in Brisbane. So I didn't think that was too bad, what with the postage situation here, because postage has just gone crazy here in Australia. They've cut back this week. They've cut our delivery of our letters down to every second day, so they can concentrate on the parcels, which is a little bit sad because I've just started a journey back on snail mail, so writing to people across the world. So, but anyway, it is what it is, and people are at home buying, which is great as well. Like me, I buy all this stuff online. So yeah, isn't that great? So super excited. Happy mail, yay! Oh, so soft. So just a couple, no finished items, because I think, again, as I say each week, very slow dinner, and I think it's gonna be a wee bit longer before I can show you a finished item. But I do have a new cast on, and where might that be? Oh, hang on, I'll have to go and get it. So just a couple of things, a work in progresses to show you. I do have a new cast on, because I just can't help myself. And you may have seen this yarn. It's from Kate Celine. I think I've been working on this with this yarn ever since I started my YouTubing, like about 16 weeks ago. Goodness. Anyway, I did knit up some 2 at a time toe up intersection socks from the 52 weeks sock book, but I didn't like them. Just didn't like it, so frogged it back and thought, you know what, it's getting to summer here again, and I like the Rose City Roller pattern. And just off the top of my head, I've forgotten who is the designer. I'll put the details down below. And it's so simple and a shorty little sock, so I've cast on for that. So it has no ribbing, which I like, just a little rolled thing. And I'm just about, I've knit 2 inches. I think the pattern says a little bit shorter, but I've done 2 inches. And then we start doing the heel flap. And then it's just the toe part, so they'll be done quick smart. So yeah, I started them during the week. So because we do a lot of walking, so, and I do like these, they just fit nicely into my sneakers. So I've decided to knit myself, probably, I'm gonna go for 7. I already have quite a few pairs, but they are starting to wear, so I'm gonna make it a mission to knit another 7 pairs for the summer. So I started those. So yay. Yay, yay, yay. Yay for new cast on. Okay, these are a couple that I'm just still working on. And this is in the Tweeds by Tif Neilan. And this pattern calls for 2 strands of 4-ply. And it's kind of like a cow neck. Oops. So I have kind of amended it a little bit to the pattern. Only with the colours though. So this calls for, it's a cow neck. That's the back. That's the front. Cow neck with 3 colours in it. So this was the first colour, and then I realised, and it's got a little, kind of little part of its pattern there, and then this is plain knitting, and then at the back it has a little bit of a pattern there as well, just to keep it just interesting. But I realised when I was knitting with this colorway, I wasn't going to have enough. So I thought this bright orange, this is from Hedgehog Fibers, this bright orange here was going to be my next colour. So I joined that in earlier than what the pattern called for. And then I thought, well, and this is going to be too much kind of orange. So I've joined in a different one, which I've just added. Only just going to do, I think it's about 4 more rows of that, so not too many. And I might work on this afternoon actually. And then, I can't wait, the body of it is going to be this, which is hedgehog fibers. I think this is called graphite. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough of this, so I've been kind of scrounging the internet to see if I can find any, but haven't been able to yet. But I'll just make do. I have some other skeins that have this in it, so I'm just going to improvise. If I run out, I'll just put another little colour on the end. And then you enter down with this, and the pattern's actually, I think it's a cropped one, but I'm going to make it a little bit longer. So I think it's going to be all right. And then there's, so you knit down a little bit with this, and then you add these colours back in again to kind of strike, and then the same on the sleeves. So, and you think, well, I'm knitting this now, and I probably won't be able to wear this till next winter. And we really don't even get a winter, but I'm sure it'll be. But I like it. It's going to be nice and floppy, and I think it'll be good. Bright. I just love bright, as you can tell. As you can tell. Comment below. Do you like bright, or are you more kind of muted, or do you like, you know, the seasonal colours? And me, brighter the better. But in saying that, I don't mind. I like all colours. All colours. So, and the other one is my Me cardigan, which I've been working on. Oops. Again, a little bit more progress. Oops. It's hard to show when they're half like this. So the pattern is this brioche, like a broken brioche dish. So that's going to be down the back. The sleeves are plain. And then the sides are the brioche. So it's actually, I was freaked out trying to do this, but it's actually not too bad. And it's quite rhythmic when you actually get the gifts right. There probably are a few mistakes in there, but this is my first time doing brioche. And to be honest, it's not that scary. So I was kind of super happy about that. Oh, I can see a mistake already. But, you know, your knitting's kind of cool when it's a little bit tiny bit imperfect, right? It's handmade after all. Okay, I do have some other happy mail actually that came. It did come a couple of weeks ago, but I thought I'd have a chat to you today about. I've decided I'm going to try and give dyeing my own yarn a go. I don't know, I do like purchasing it from other people, so I don't know, we'll see how we go. So I purchased a couple of skeins of just natural, this is merino 4-ply merino nylon blend, and I purchased from a company called, it's actually a cold dyeing wool and silk kit, and it came from Earth Palettes, and I'll put their details to below. So it came in a nice box, so I'm just going to show you. I haven't obviously tried it yet. I'm a little bit, see how we go. So you get these little jars, and they're kind of like little granules. So I've got, that's black, believe it or not. A black, yellow, blue, turquoise. I'm interested in turquoise. I think I kind of like turquoise. Red. It's funny, to me that looks pink, but obviously when you add water to it and all the other stuff. Ruby. A clear one. Not sure about that. Brilliant red. And then also some sort of, fixing agent. So it comes in this little pack with instructions, and Earth Palette, they do have a YouTube channel as well, which I'd subscribe to, and I'm going to have a look at that. But yeah, I'm going to give this a go. I think I was going to do it this afternoon, but because it's going to be maybe a little bit stormy, I think I'll wait, and I'll probably do it next week. So maybe next week I might have just a skein. I haven't kind of worked out what colours or anything I'm going to do. I think I'm just going to, on the day, see how I feel, do a bit of mixing up. So all you kind of do is mix this with water, and then leave it in a tub of water overnight for 24 hours and then yeah, voila, and then dry it out. So I kind of like that idea. So I thought I'd try this first before I see if I was any good, and then maybe I'll go to the other dyeing method where you heat it up. But again, if anyone knows of, if you just want to share any of your tips if you're an indie dyer, like where to start, who's a good place to buy the dyes from, because that's always daunting trying to find that out. I thought I'd just stick to Australian places at the moment because of the postage situation, but yeah, open to any ideas. So yeah, look out. You might see some Woolswap yarn very soon. It's exciting, right? Comment below if you're an indie dyer and how long you've been doing it for, how you got started, what's your inspiration. Yeah, I'd love to hear. Okay, well, I think that's it for this week. So I hope you all have another great week and you've enjoyed listening to me. And if you do, please comment below and also subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, when we get to 100, I'll be doing a giveaway and it'll be exclusive for the YouTube channel. So hope to see more of you on board. Anyway, have a great week, and don't forget, if you're interested in Woolswap, sign up today because registrations will close on the 15th. That's when you've got till then, and love to see you on board as a Woolswapper. Anyway, happy knitting, happy crafting, happy crocheting, weaving, spinning, whatever you're into, and have a fantastic week, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.